Welcome to the Reach Podcast Show with LeVar Ellis, where every show reaches beyond the ears of the listeners. So we appreciate everybody tuning in. As you can see, we have an amazing guest this morning who is the Herbal Hair Care Guru and Ms. Julia, aka Ms. Jai Johnson. We'll be talking about all the things that she's doing and has going on. So we want you guys to definitely enjoy this show. And we appreciate you guys tuning in and staying connected with us. So as I do every week, just make sure y'all let me know if the levels are good, if y'all can hear me, and if everything is coming through clear. Just let me know, say something in the comments. And we want everybody to go. And also, we're building our YouTube page. Go and like the Reach Podcast Show on YouTube. Like, subscribe, and share. And there's going to be some amazing things that's coming up. Landon. So we appreciate you guys tuning in and week out. And we thank you guys for connecting with us. So we apologize. You know, everybody know my little man always traveling with me. He trying to be live in the show. He has to get up out of here with that noise. So we appreciate you guys tuning in. But Josh, go ahead and say hello to the people. We appreciate you being here.
Hi, everybody.
The camera's right here. We are going to get into her and everything she has going on in just a little bit. And so before we do that, every week, you know, I like to highlight my show sponsors and tell them thank you for just believing in the Reach Podcast Show, pouring into the Reach Podcast Show. And of course, it is powered by Dad Chronicles, which is, of course, my 501c3 company. You guys stay locked in with us, and we're kicking off a new season and new events that's going on here in the city, giving back to the kids going back to school, and a lot of things that are coming up for the new season. So we appreciate everybody that's tuning in. Ms. Lovely Johnson, we appreciate you. Obviously, you are supporting Ms. Josh, so we appreciate you for tuning in. What's up, cuz? What's up, Charlie? We appreciate you tuning in this morning. But yeah, so the show is, of course, like I said, powered by Dad Chronicles, my 501c3, and I appreciate all the support that we've gotten over these last couple of years in starting up the 501c3. And next, I would like to highlight, of course, where we are is Diamond Fit Nutrition Club. And you guys go and follow Diamond Fit Nutrition. Of course, if you're on Instagram, definitely want to go and get connected with Diamond Fit Nutrition Club. We're looking to do some major events up here and just get this place just jumping a whole lot more than what it is right now. We have an amazing crew over here. The energy is great. When Jai walked in, she said, what you tell them? I'm going to let you say it.
It's the vibe.
It's the vibes for her.
Vibe.
She's loving the vibe. So, T, I know you at home, you watching. You can be proud of your girls up here because they're doing what they need to do. So y'all come and check out Diamond Fit Nutrition Club, 2681 Highway 6 South, Houston, Texas, 77082. And tell them the Reach Podcast Show sent you. Let them know that you found out about this location from viewing and checking out the show. Next, none other than Candace Joseph and the Joseph Consulting Firm. When I tell you this group of individuals over here are some go-getters, some true CEOs and business owners. They're doing some great things in the city every week. And just, I think it's a season for my girl Candace right now, man. Every time you look up, she's doing some amazing things. But as you see right here, is your idea, your way, but it's your success. So get with them if you have anything that you're trying to accomplish business-wise. Even if you don't know the first steps to take, go out and check out Candace Joseph and the Joseph Consulting Firm. Same thing for you guys on IG. You can catch them on Instagram, and you can find them in their IG page. And just let them know, of course, the Reach Podcast Show sent you, and they'll be sure to take care of everything that you got going on. Cuz say she loves the eyewear. Yeah, I was looking at it. I was like, okay, I see you. So no, we definitely want everybody to understand when you're trying to do business, going back to the Joseph Consulting Firm, when you're trying to do business, it's important that you start off correctly and you get a solid team behind you. So again, just check out Candace Joseph and the Joseph Consulting Firm. Next, I'd like to highlight the Executive Suite. An Executive Suite is a company that basically peels over plants. If you've ever been in a situation where you're tired of the doctors prescribing you this and that, and you're just over it, you definitely want to get connected with this company, and they can prescribe you something better. But check out the clip.
This is Kivia Jones of the Executive Suite. The Executive Suite is a natural skincare and body care product line. Each of our products are created with your overall self-care, health, and wellness in mind. We definitely believe in plants over pills because cannabis has saved each of our lives. And if you are listening to the Reach podcast show with LeVar Ellis, it could possibly change yours too.
And that is the executive suite. As you see, they're providing products that can definitely help you well beyond pills that you can take, and it is a lifestyle. So when you connect, be serious about it, and you can find the type of results that you're looking for. And next, I'd just like to highlight really quickly Restore Cryotherapy Company. I'm an ambassador over there. We just got into our second quarter of the ambassadorship. They're doing some great things. Again, for you on IG, go and check Restore_Sugarland, Texas, and get connected with them, man. If you're all about healthcare and you're about making sure that you take care of yourself and you get some things that you need as far as quality healthcare. I mean, they have the hyperbaric machine, they have the cryotherapy machine, full body spot, compression, all these things. You definitely want to get connected with Restore Cryotherapy in Sugarland, and it's at 15870 Southwest Freeway, suite number 200 in Sugarland. And like we always say, you let them know the Reach Podcast Show sent you. And shouts out to the executive and the CEO of the executive suite. She just jumped on. Hello, we appreciate you for tuning in. And so yeah, guys, go and check out Restore, and you will not regret it. And like I said, if you're on Instagram, just look them up on Instagram. And then I like to highlight. I'm gonna highlight the World Youth Foundation, man. When I have to pay my homage to them every week. They're doing some amazing things with the kids. We just celebrated Seeds of Gratitude, which is a production that's totally put on by the kids. We have an event coming up on the 14th, August 14th at the Black Store from 10 a.m. to noon. And we're going to be talking to the kids about advocating for themselves. We don't have the promotions up right now, but we will in the next couple of days. So if you have a youth who wants to get connected, wants to learn, we're going back to school, the times that we're living in, it's all about advocating for yourself, whether it be just on a personal level, you're trying to, if you believe in something, you want to stand on it. So we're excited about the workshop that we're going to give them and helping the kids understand what it means to advocate for themselves, advocate for your community, whatever it is that you're believing in, you want to advocate for yourself. So check us out over at the Black Store next week, or go to the website. Again, let them know LeVar Ellis and the Reach Podcast Show sent you, or Dad Chronicles, and we'll make sure that we get you as a volunteer or get your youth or your children involved with the programs that we're running. And we definitely want you guys to partake in that. And I like to now highlight the Black Store for a number of different reasons. As I just said, we're going to be over there next week, next Saturday, from 10 a.m. to 12, running that event. But the Black Store, man, they're doing some amazing things. I'm proud of these young Black brothers, and they're definitely some advocates themselves. So we'll play the little clip for them and their store, and y'all go.
If you haven't been to the Black Store Beauty Supply Experience, this is a personal invitation to come experience the best customer service at a beauty supply store. Bringing you all the beauty brands that you know and love, but most importantly, we support more than 70 local Black-owned brands in the state of Texas and Louisiana. Like having access to a Black-owned pop-up shop 7 days a week. For the ladies who love to pamper themselves, please come experience our nail salon and spa. For the fellas, y'all can look forward to a barbershop coming soon. We'll have our own personal man cave back here. And for those who have a thing for agriculture, we definitely want you to come visit our backyard where you can find our community garden. Thanks for tuning in to the Reach Podcast Show with LeVar Ellis. Y'all enjoy this great content.
Yes. So yes, Black Store, I appreciate you guys. Man, let's flood that store. Let's get them more business. Let's get the awareness out about what they have going on. And of course, like I said, let them know the Reach Podcast Show sent you. And it's important just to support ourselves. And so the next segment of what I'm getting into, I just like to make some announcements, man. It's a bunch of information that I'm giving this morning. So hopefully you guys get a chance to go back and look at it. But the first thing I like to do, man, is say shout out to, I'm just saying, she's my sister now. I mean, I met an individual through a close friend of mine. Come to find out she's connected to my life and my organization and just some different things that I'm doing in a very close way. And that's none other than Miss Raven Rose. We went to this event last night. If you guys checked out my Instagram and my Facebook page, y'all seen some of the photos. I hadn't been posting much here personally lately, but I definitely want us as a culture to stand behind Brown Sugar Cafe and Books, man. When I tell you this young lady is from Chicago, been back and forth for 10 years, she's decided to make Houston her home, and she's bringing an amazing experience where the culture meets community, just as it says here on the logo. So y'all go and definitely show love to Brown Sugar, the experience and the cafe. I'll put them up here on the screen. You can go and find them at the website, or you can find them on Instagram, and just get connected with this sister and this amazing thing she's doing. She made a post that was just heartfelt, and we've been talking for the last couple of days. She's coming to the show here very soon, and I can't wait to share her story with you guys. So definitely go check out Brown Sugar and look them up on the website that's scrolling at the bottom of the screen. And also you can go follow them on social media. Next, I'd like to highlight my family, man. Go to Honey Beyond events. And what this is a family member of mine that has just launched a new project where she's having a big party over the weekend, but also displaying her new studio. So you definitely want to go and check this out. And this is Ms. Sheree Moncrief. Shouts out to you and the amazing things that you got going on and that are upcoming. As you can see, it's going to be August 8th from 5 to 10. It's an all-black affair. I will be in the building, definitely supporting. I talked to them this morning, and I just wanted to share this information so that you guys, and it's in Mo City. As you can see on the flyer, it is right in Mo City, and it's a place that, we are looking to flood with business, And so if you have an event coming up, you want to find a new place, come and check the event out. Go in there and check it out on your own time. And here's all the information. If you missed it, you can come back, rewind and go back and check it out, or check it out at a later time if you're tuning in later. But you definitely want to check out Honey Beyond Studios. And so big shouts out to the fam, man, for doing some amazing things. People are really redefining themselves right now, with everything that's going on. And last but not least, I'd like to say big shouts out to Bless These Boutique. All right. And this young lady, Ms. Rosemary, she's actually going to be my guest next week. Ms. Rosemary, she is doing some amazing things, from feeding the homeless to doing a back to school event next week. I'm sorry, not next week, this Saturday, as a matter of fact. And so I'll put that graphic up right now. Shouts out to my girl, Sharika Hunt. For those of you who's been viewing the show, she was on the show not too long ago. She's the assistant to Ms. Rosemary, and they're doing some amazing things for this back to school block party over at her boutique, which is off of FM 529 in Cypress. So if you're not doing anything and you can make yourself available, come check us out from 12 to 6 over at the Bless These Boutique. And you can see the information scrolling at the bottom of the screen. I'll put up also a little bit more so that you guys can find it. But her foundation is called Hoodies for Healing. And that's where she got her start. For those of you on Instagram, she's definitely doing some amazing things as well. And you can see that it's Bless These USA. And it's like Bless, TIES USA for all of our Instagram listeners right now. Go and follow Hoodies for Healing and the Bless These Boutique, man. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. I'm looking forward to, just indulging with kids and just showing them a good time. Everything is going to be free too, of course. So you guys come out and see us. So here we go, man. Thank you for being here. I got through that part. I just wanted to show some love to all the different people, man. It's amazing getting connected with all the different things that's going on in here in the city. But without further ado, I would like to introduce yet again Ms. Jai Johnson. And we just like you to say hello to people, introduce yourself, and let them know what's going on. This is our first interview. Let me tell you something. The Reach Podcast Show has become an exclusive podcast, right? Because everybody that's been on here has been like their first time. So I appreciate you stepping up and accepting the invite. Yeah, so go ahead and say hello to the people, man.
So hi, everyone.
You being shy this morning?
No, absolutely not.
All
so, hey, everybody.
Yes, absolutely. So let me put up your information right here and just highlight you. And make sure you guys go and follow her. You can follow her on Instagram at Healthy Hair Magic and just tap into some of the things that she has going on. So I just like to start with what I always start with is just, let us know a little bit about Jai. Who is she? Give us a little bit of your background.
So I'm from Houston. I am a
H-Town?
mom of 2. I have 7-year-old twins.
Twins.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. How was that experience for you? Let's start with that.
Usually I tell people that I don't know life with one baby.
Right.
So it's my experience. I guess it's unique. So yeah, I mean, I'm 26 years old.
Young.
Yeah.
Doing your thing.
Absolutely.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So I've been learning some new things, man, about Ms. Ja this morning. She is unfiltered, is just just gonna say what she needs to say, and I think that's important, So everybody go and follow the Healthy Hair Magic. Has a strong following and support system. So we want to just increase that as much as we can. So I guess we'll start here. Let's talk about. Well, no, let's do this. Healthy Hair Magic. Where did that come from? So your elevator pitch. Why Healthy Hair Magic? What am I going to get from you that I'm not going to get somewhere else?
So my elevator pitch. So Healthy Hair Magic is basically a plant-based hair care company. All of my products are 100% organic. They're made with herbs, you guys. There are no additives, no harmful chemicals, and they're cruelty-free. So I am plant-based. My children are plant-based, and I created plant-based products.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And so, like I was talking about the executive suite, they're plant-based as well. So for you, what's your story behind choosing plant-based? Why is that important to you?
In my family, there's a lot of health issues like that have arisen. They don't really have longevity.
Mm-hmm.
Like in my family, they don't really live past 50.
Right.
A lot of them, transition around that time due to health complications. And so for me, I wanted to change that with me and my children.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And are your kids, was the process, or was there even a process of changing them from one thing to the next?
So it was hard. Like,
it was.
Yeah, I used Dr. Seuss a lot with the green eggs and ham type of thing. And I just kind of transitioned it a little bit because they went from pasta noodles to zucchini noodles. And they're like, well, Mommy, why is everything green? And I'm like, well, we're going to have to figure something out.
Right.
So I slowly transitioned them. It wasn't easy, but they took to it well. Children, you just have to be persistent. So.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And help them understand the importance of it. So are they at the point now where they can, tell why what you're doing is important to them? Are they seeing benefits at this age? Well, how old are they again?
They're 7.
7. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So just like my son. So yeah, I know they talking then. So are they able to really understand that at this point?
Yeah, they talk about it to other people. So I guess they understand it, or
Okay.
They understand that what Mommy says. So
yeah. One of the other, right?
Right.
One or the other. What Mommy says goes, absolutely. But no, we definitely want them to have, their own identity and understanding of what you're doing.
Right.
And so with the process, are you creating these products on your own? Is it just you? Like, what is the process of your actual product?
Oh, well, yeah, absolutely. So all of my products are handcrafted. The recipes is what I call it. I created them myself.
Okay.
I make them myself. I bottle them myself. I did all the marketing and everything. So everything has been done by me.
That's what's up. That is what's up. That is amazing. It's good to, see that you are creating these products. And tell us about these right here. I'll let you do that and I'll hold them up for you. Let's start with this soap. Soap, right?
No.
No? What is it?
You asked me that when we were at the shrine. Sorry, y'all. This
that was
is my
on purpose.
shampoo bar. This is my shampoo bar, you guys. It's made with chamomile tea and manuka honey. So if you guys have any type of scalp issues, or you suffer from psoriasis, or you have dandruff or whatnot, then this is definitely a soothing scalp bar for you. It has a little nubs on it, so it massages while you wash your hair, and it's very durable. It lasts for quite a while. So.
Wow. Okay. The shampoo bar. Gotcha. And so, what should be next? Which product should we introduce next?
So we're gonna go with the herbal growth oil. You guys, this is magic in a bottle. And when I say that, I mean it. A lot of people have seen results within the first 7 days. I know a lot of companies are saying that, but I can really guarantee that, me. So it's made with a mixture of different herbs. It's created with essential oils. There are no additives like as far as fragrances or anything. It's scented with essential oils as well. So even when you put it on your scalp, due to the cinnamon oil, it has like this warming feeling. So you can kind of feel it going into your hair follicles. It's really, this is magic in a bottle. Yeah.
Okay. And that's, let me see which one is that. That's the, herbal growth oil.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I got to have some of that. All right.
And so we're missing two
that's
products.
the same thing. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So the hair
this
butter.
Is shampoo.
Yeah, and this is the regular shampoo, and it also comes with a conditioner. A lot of my following, people that follow me, they love these products, specifically the shampoo and conditioner because it's made with rosemary and mint. So it's ultra cleansing, but it doesn't dry your hair out. So if you want to wash your hair every day, you can use these products.
She's nudging me. So look, I will put it to the test because that's one of the biggest things for me is, and I need you to elaborate on this. So I wash my hair every day solely because I can't stand my skin being so oily. I just naturally have oily skin. And if I put these different products in my hair, I can just literally feel my face shining and just, greasy and stuff like that. So it's safe to wash, every day, and it's not going to dry you out.
Right. No, it doesn't dry you out. On social media, the reason that I have such a big following is because not only do I create these products, but I teach people how to use them. And so if you are one of those people who don't like a greasy face, we live in Texas. So,
exactly.
The right mixture and definitely a routine will help you.
So teach me right here, right now, which you're going to be teaching everybody that's tuned in on IG, on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. So how should I handle it? I know we don't have the conditioner, but let's just act like we do. Or the hair butter. So what's my regimen every day?
Your regimen would be, you said you wash your hair every day. You would take this. I would definitely say take the shampoo bar.
Okay.
And the reason I say choose the shampoo bar is because the ingredients are different from the regular liquid shampoo. It's not as cleansing, meaning that it's a softer cleanse, and it definitely won't strip your hair of its natural oils. So if you want to if you want to, keep some of the oils in your hair, but not to the point to where it's like rolling down your face in sweat, then I recommend using the shampoo bar. And then you would go on and use the regular conditioner that comes with the liquid shampoo.
Gotcha.
I'm a fan of steaming. I have a steam cap that I often promote on Instagram as well. And so you could put the conditioner in your hair, steam your hair for about 10-15 minutes, and then you can either fill it with the hair butter or the growth oil, and you would only need a little bit.
Steaming. Now, see, you real fancy. Because I've been checking around. I mean, I might not have been as diligent as I should be in the research, but I've never heard this steaming thing. So talk more about that. And let me read this comment on Instagram. A good twist with the oil and hair butter holds moisture in the head for at least 2 weeks. Okay, that's what's up. Okay. See, you got your people. They teach it too. Absolutely. So tell me about the steam. What is that doing?
So steaming your hair is basically another way to allow your hair to absorb moisture. So it basically opens up your hair follicles and it loosens the hair strands in order for your hair to be able to absorb the product.
Okay.
So I recommend steaming. Like, it doesn't matter what your hair texture is, especially if you're a type 4. Anyone in type 4 category, I recommend steaming your hair. It will definitely make it more manageable and it'll absorb product more easily.
Gotcha. That definitely helps. Yeah. And this growth oil obviously is for growth. So I had a little spot back here that I wanted to fill in. I think it's been doing pretty good, but can you put a time frame on it or anything, like when you should see results? Like, talk about the growth oil.
So I tell people usually within the first 7 to 14 days you should begin to see results, but you will begin to feel it immediately. And what I mean by feeling it is that, like, you could actually feel it absorb into your scalp. Okay. And not with every oil can you do that, because some oils will sit on top of your hair, but because of the way that I mix it, y'all know, it's a little pinch of magic.
Okay.
So you got to make sure it penetrates deep down into the scalp so it can actually start to stimulate those hair follicles. And I also tell people, when using this growth oil, you definitely want to dry brush. If you're dealing with any type of thinning or balding or something like that, you want to brush that spot as much as possible so that you can stimulate growth there as well.
Okay.
So yeah.
That's what's up. So, are these the basic products or the only products? Or are there other things? So I'm hearing the steam cap. You have this shampoo, the liquid shampoo, liquid conditioner, and growth oil,
and hair
steam
butter.
cap. Oh, and hair butter.
Right.
What is the hair? Talk about the hair butter.
So the hair butter is it's one of my personal favorites because as African American people, we were raised on the belief that we need grease for our hair. Right. And most grease grease, y'all know what I'm saying. Most greases, they are petroleum based, so they sit on top of your hair. They do not penetrate and they do not seal. So that means that your hair at this point is not getting the nutrients or the moisture that it needs. But if you get a butter-based product, your hair is able to really absorb it, and it's natural. Right. And so it contains ultra hydrating ingredients such as like aloe vera and vegetable glycerin. My hair butter is humectic, and when I say humectic,
wait, hold on, say that one more time.
It's humectic.
Okay. What does that mean?
That it absorbs moisture out of the hair. So y'all know we live in Houston. It's very humid here, and so if it's one of those days where it's a lot of like condensation in the air, your hair will actually begin to attract that moisture, and you'll see a difference. I ain't just blowing smoke. Absolutely.
which leads to the next question. Let's see. So, Miss Tone Shay, I think is the name. Here on Instagram, she said, "Dyed my hair 2 weeks ago, and it's already growing out at least 1.5 inches already from these products." Man, that's what's up. You got testimonies going live. So, there's always skeptics, right? There's always people who may not believe or may not understand. So, what qualifies you to push these products like that? Did you go to school? Are you self-taught? What made you go into this, and how did you have come about the knowledge that you have right now?
So I am a certified herbalist. I received my herbalism certification about 4 years ago. However, I just took the knowledge of herbs and implemented it into natural hair care products. The journey of my hair is totally different as to why I created these products. It's not the knowledge that I have. It's just I guess I would say it's the motivation to want to teach African American women, children to embrace their crowns the way that they are. I believe that, that it's one of our greatest features. It's a direct connection to God. And so if we take care of our hair, we take care of our crowns, we're taking care of our bodies. And so what we put on our body is definitely important to what is as important as what goes into our bodies. And so that's why.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's soaking in from the top to the bottom. And I when I made the post, I was like, man, I might be over speaking, but I just felt like it was appropriate. I said, we're going to talk about why your healthcare products and why you chose this is so important to the mind, body, and the soul. Right. And you kind of spoke on that already. And it being directly related to God and, all of the things that comes about it. So is that a big part of what you put into the products? Are you actually thinking about what's going to go into the skin and things like that? Is how you came about, these recipes, as you say?
Yeah, so it was a journey for me. My business, my entrepreneur journey is a direct connection to my self-love journey. And when I say that, I mean by I big chopped my hair. My hair was really long. It was in the middle of my back, and I actually started creating the products while my hair was long. But I decided that I wanted to make a drastic change. And as a woman, that's what we do. When we feel like we lose control of our lives, we go to things and we make drastic change. So I chopped all of my hair off, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to start over from scratch. And I did that a year ago.
Wow. And it's already, and then, look at the melanin right here. The melanin popping. I know you have a shirt probably that says that. But your hair is beautiful, which is another thing I wanted to touch into. But shouts out to Miss Sharika Hunt from the Authors Lounge. I see you tuning in, sister. We appreciate you jumping on the show. But with your hair, right? I'm looking at it, and I'm in person. I can see, people would say, "Oh, you got a good grade of hair." You know what I'm saying? And that, and I know it might be thick, it might take a lot, but for those people who doesn't have that grade of hair like you, or like myself, my hair is nappy, right? But it's all good. That's what I say. What do you say? She's like, what are you talking about? What do you say to that?
So what I say is that there is no such thing as a good grade of hair.
Okay.
That's what I say. Your hair is good no matter the texture, the type, whether it's short, long, or whatever. There is no such thing as a good grade of hair, and that's what I teach people.
Okay.
4C hair is just as beautiful as type A hair. Like there's no category for that.
Cuz, stop laughing at me, man. I see you, Charlie. That's my cousin. She's sitting up there laughing. Don't be laughing. You know, I got that coarse hair. But see, we're gonna put her to the challenge. Make me a believer. We're gonna see what these products do, because I'm definitely gonna get my little package and do what I need to do. But I'm glad to know that washing of the hair daily is not a product, and I know a big part of that was about finding the right products.
Right.
And I've been trying so many different things, but I'm excited about being able to still do that, because just for me, like you say, living here in Houston, having naturally oily skin, it's a big thing for me. So as far as goals in the company, are you looking to have a storefront? Is that one of the things you're looking to do, or are you online? Tell the people how they can go about actually getting your products.
So I am online for now. I do plan on putting my products in every store possible. So that's where I'm at. But mostly right now, I'm online. I do have my own website. It's www.healthyhairmagic.com.
Okay.
You guys can order also straight directly through Instagram. And if you use the coupon today, I have a special coupon code for everyone. So make sure y'all listening, right?
And just repeat that website.
So it's www.healthyhairmagic.com.
Uh-oh. We're going to put that up on the screen for all those who would like to see it, all our visual learners.
And so if you use the coupon code REACH, you will receive 20% off of your order today. So, yeah, let's do that.
Absolutely. And yes, because she is definitely going to try the Black store. And if Randy and Lloyd, if y'all are listening, we have another Black entrepreneur coming your way with local Black products. We definitely going to make that connection. And I actually, so let's talk about that, how we met. Let's talk about that situation. Here's the thing that trips me out, and for guys on Instagram, you might have experienced this. So we're at a vendor's event, right? Over at the Shrine of the Black Madonna. And so a friend of mine, Dr. Umar, was speaking that day. And so we went to go check him out and, just see what he had to talk about. And so there was a lounge where all the vendors are set up. And so I'm walking through, I'm collecting business cards, just trying to, acquaint myself with the people, let them know about the show, come to the show, spread your word. And so I passed by, and this young lady, this queen, is just sitting there. And she's like, at first it's like, hey, this is Healthy Hair Magic. I know my product's good, so I'm not going to say too much. You look, you don't talk, then it's all good. But no, so then I circled back because, I was trying to figure out, like, are you shy or like what's going on? Man, nothing shy about her. Definitely confident. And, I don't know, maybe it's been something about me or, she just was like, he ain't interested. I don't know what the situation was. So I'm going to let you speak on that. What was you feeling in the moment? But we ended up circling back and talking, and I'm glad we made the connection, and got you here on the show right now because obviously your products are amazing. So how did you feel that day? That's my story on it.
Y'all, I was nervous.
Okay. All right, we getting the truth.
I was nervous, and it was very intense. Like, that experience was intense for me because it was my second pop-up shop. Okay. My mom and my dad and my children were at the first one, so I had people around me. I was vibrant. I was happy. I was in my element. But they just threw me out of the bird's nest and said, go in here by yourself, and I didn't understand. I was super nervous.
Okay, so you were nervous, man. That's what's up. And I mean, I'm sharing that because I'm looking at IG. The IG is blowing up behind you and, all the people that follow you. But, that's a big part of it. What would you say to the person who's nervous or scared or don't want to, follow their passion about what they have going on? What would you say to somebody from a personal experience about that?
I would tell them to do it anyways. I would tell them to push through, have courage, have strength. I mean, I started my company after being homeless with my children. We were in a homeless shelter for about 3 months, and they gave me public housing, and I moved into an apartment, and it was a very suitable apartment, and that's where all of this came from. And so if you could find strength in yourself, if you can find courage within yourself to push through even when you're uncomfortable, even if you're nervous, just do it anyways. Like, wow. That's what I would tell them.
Now, see, that's a part of the journey I wasn't aware of, and now we getting somewhere, right? So, you know, that's what this show is about, right? Reaching people, and this is the turn that I guess was meant to happen. So let's speak more about that. You know, like, what did you feel? Where, like, let's get somebody through that same position, because there's somebody that's gonna see this, and they're in that same position that you were in. You know, so let's talk about that a little bit.
So, about 4 years ago, in 2017, I was arrested. I was arrested for something that I did not do. Me and a best friend of 13 years went to Austin, and we got into some trouble down there. And I ended up going to jail for about 8 months. And I told myself that when I came home that I was going to change.
Right.
And that I had never been in jail, like, and had children. And as a mother, you have like this gut intuition, and it wouldn't stop bothering me the whole time I was in there. Like, I missed my babies. Like, Thanksgiving went by, Christmas went by, New Year's went by, and I was like, oh, this is not what I want to be doing with my life. Like, God, you ain't gonna let me out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even have a court date.
Wow.
For 7 months, I never had a court date. And on that 8th month, I was able to get probation. Like, it was like, boom, immediate.
Yeah, yeah.
So I came home and I was like, you know what? I'm going to change. I went back into a situation with my parents, and, you know, my mother, she suffered with addiction issues for quite some time. And me and my boys were there, and it became like a cycle. Like, it was like I was starting to repeat this cycle in my life where I was being stressed, and you know, I just didn't want to go back through that. And we got into an altercation, and I just took my babies with no shoes on, and we walked down the street. Wow. And we ended up at a homeless shelter, and we stayed there. You know, I went through classes. I was able to get public housing. I moved into public housing. I went through recovery classes. I went through therapy. I took my children through therapy. And I just made it up in my mind that was it. And I don't know, like, the first thing I wanted to do was learn to love myself. And I believe that started with my hair. I don't know why,
right.
But I believe that that's where it started, because I always was teased, right? Like, my skin is dark and my lips are big and I have mixed texture hair and all this. It was like a lot of weird stuff. And so I just felt like if I can begin to embrace me in my natural element, then I'll begin to attract the life that I wanted. And so that's where this came from.
Man, I didn't know none of this, right? So
I don't look like what I've been through.
You know, and listen, like, you know, for all the listeners on IG, man, that's a bonus. Like, that wasn't set up. I didn't know that was coming. But it's important, you know. And I want to say thank you for sharing that, you know, and being brave enough to talk about that, because, you know, I keep saying I have a story that I can't wait to tell, you know, but it's not my platform, man. People just don't understand. You know, you're not what you look like is not what you've been through. For those that, you know, have a story and have a reason why they're doing what they're doing, you know, but when you're passionate about it, it's magical. You know, like you say, is it a pinch of magic? A pinch of magic in each drop, you know, and I can definitely understand that. And it just speaks to giving a little bit of yourself, you know.
Absolutely, you got it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. You know, and I feel like that magic is you. And I feel like that's the reason why you're doing that, man. And so this is why I don't script the show and, you know, send out, hey, this is what I'm going to ask you, and these are the questions, because, you know, I just like it to be genuine and just to be straightforward and honest, man. So, you know, for anybody that's listening, again, whether you're on YouTube, whether you're on our IG, man, and shouts out to Jeremy Lathan. He's saying transparency. I just look up and he's like, transparency, and that's the absolute truth. If we can get away from being so shy or being bashful about our story, being embarrassed, you know, nobody's perfect, man. You know, everybody's been through something, no matter how drastic or how not drastic, how major, how misdemeanor. You know, just tell the story, man. Just share it with somebody. And I understand it might be periods when you're not able to share. It's not appropriate time to share. You know, everything's in God's timing, man. But sister, I'm proud of you, man. You know, for real.
Thank you.
You know, and giving us these products to get back to your roots of what you do. So I think that's a big part of it too, you know, like getting back to the roots and understanding, you know, why it's so important to dig deep, you know. And here I am with my analogies. I just think different, you know. These products going into you is like the root of you, you know.
Absolutely.
And I think that, you know, it's going to bring out the best. It's kind of where I'm going with the thoughts, you know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Do you have anything you like to speak on that part?
As far as that goes, like, it is important that we get back to our roots. You know, the way of our ancestors was this way. It was through entrepreneurship that they created generational wealth or stability for their families. And as a woman, I am a creator.
Right.
You know, I gave birth to 2 children,
right.
and I created life. And so I also created a business from nothing.
Right.
Out of thin air, and, you know, this business came.
Literally. Yeah.
From nothing.
Yeah.
From nothing. From the bottom to the top.
You know, that's for real. I mean, and to hear that you're creating the products yourself, you create the recipes, as you call it, yourself, you bottle it, you do everything, you know, it's handcrafted, you know, from your hands. And I know it's a lot of work, man. When I tell you, big shouts out to you, and I just have to say again to the executive suite, it reminds me of Kiwi and the things that she's doing, because it's sort of the same thing, man, just creating from your bare hands and, you know, just pushing and believing, you know. Talk about when you get, I ain't gonna say you do, if you get discouraged or if you feel like you should give up, what do you tell yourself? How do you get past that moment?
My babies.
Okay.
And so let me just say that my sons, they'll say, "Mommy, did you work on your product? Mommy, where's your product? Mommy," like it's always or they were even in therapy and they were saying, "My mommy has a product and a business, and I'm not leaving until you go and look at her website." And like the therapist will call me. And so it's little things like that. It's the fact that I already had an Instagram following in my past lifestyle.
Okay.
You know, when I was a dancer and a troublemaker and all these things, when I was living in the negative.
Giving the wrong energy.
Yeah. And so now that I have decided to change, you know, I feel like I owe this not only to myself, but to everybody that is coming behind me. Like, let me take on this responsibility and show you guys that there is another way. It doesn't matter what you've been through or who you've been. You know, it doesn't matter what people say. You can absolutely change. You can create the life you want, and you can start right now. No matter where you are, if you're homeless, if you're, you know, in a government assistance department, if you're on government assistance, period, it does not matter. You can become who you want to become and just start with a thought.
Absolutely. Man, girl, you are on fire. I feel like playing the song. This girl is on fire. You know, you're definitely giving some jewels, man. Big shouts out to my man, Kevin Ridio. And he's, you know, comment says, that's what's up. We all have a story, and sharing helps others and give them hope as they go through their trials, as we are a visual end results to others that keeps, that look up to us. You know, and he say dope glasses as well. You know, talk about them glasses a little bit. We want to. Is there a creator? You know where they come from, or what's up? Let's talk about them glasses.
These is my glasses.
Ain't no lenses on them. You know, nothing. It's just a frame.
I woke up today and said I was gonna be fly.
You see better.
Absolutely. So y'all, I actually got them from Shein. They were like $2. So let me tell y'all something. We could be cute and be on a budget, okay? I'm trying to build a business.
You're so crazy. Absolutely. You got people on Instagram, man. Your girl, they love T. She said, yes, y'all have come so far. And then Tone Shay, she said she loves the growth. And shouts out to everybody again that's on Instagram, man. You know, I'm loving this interview already, you know. So, man, it's crazy. I'm sitting here, got so much going on in my head. But what's been the most important part of this journey for you? You know, what would be the most important thing, whether it's what you've learned, you know, just whatever. What's the most important part for you that you could share with someone?
Just being able to be that example, just being able to be here, like, for people, whether it's about their hair, whether it's about, you know, whatever, like just being able to be that person that people come to, you know, and people listen, you know, and you're able to give advice, because as young as I am, you know, going through everything that I've been through and actually overcoming it and being able to give it back. It's like I'm recreating karma for myself. I'm putting good energy into the world now, you know, and so that's the most important thing for me. That's the greatest part of this journey for me. It's not really the money. You know what I'm saying? Because when you come from nothing, you kind of be used to not really having anything. Right. But as you create it, you know, it's fine, it's fun, but it's just being able to be that person for people, you know, to bring them out of the darkness and into the light. So
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, that's amazing, man. You know, for real, like y'all don't understand. I had no idea, you know, how deep the story was, man, and where it comes from. But I knew it was something about it, you know, when we met, and like I was like, you know, I'm looking at how you were sitting there, and you know, you had everything like it's packaged up. You know, it looked good. You were kind of being quiet, but I felt like you were confident. But then again, you wasn't giving full confidence off. Mm-hmm. But I understand you. It was just a nervous situation, and trust me, I've been like that too. You know, I still get nervous from week in and week out. But you know, once we open up, man, everything just pours out. You know, and becomes just a great situation, no matter where you're at.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I mean, you know, I like to say right now, because I like to do what I call commercials. So I'd like for you to tell everybody how to find you. But before we get into that, you know, I want everybody that's on IG, everybody that's on Facebook, if y'all could please just go to the Reach Podcast Show on Instagram, like, follow that page. If you're on YouTube, just like, subscribe, and share. You know, definitely, I need everybody that's listening and watching to share this interview, man. It's just touching me in a different kind of way today. Share this interview, like both of our pages. You know, y'all can see the Reach Podcast Show back here. It's just at the Reach Podcast Show. If you want to follow that Chronicles, that's fine. But go ahead and do your commercial, young lady, and let these people know how to find you, where to go, and all of that.
Okay, you guys. So if you guys are interested in following me or learning about my products and learning, or following me, my brand, and myself, follow me on all platforms: TikTok, Facebook, Instagram at Healthy Hair Magic, and also subscribe to my website, www.healthyhairmagic.com.
And ask for and message and DM and all of that. Ms. Jai Johnson, if you are, like I say every week, is that you can come back here every week too. We're always live 10:30-ish. You know, sometimes we have little issues, might start a little bit late, but we have amazing interviews with different people. It's not going to change anytime soon, and we're looking to invite more people on. So, man, if you have a business, if you're trying to highlight yourself, if you want to share your story, just reach out to the Reach Podcast Show at gmail.com or DM me on Instagram, Facebook, inbox it, you know, and we'll definitely connect and get your story out there as well. But, you know, so with do you have any tips? Let's talk about, you know, hair care tips or tricks or, you know, things that you've come about, because you definitely have twin boys, you said? Twin boys. Mm-hmm. You know, and I have my little man. We did a little live yesterday, and I like to say thank you for everybody that started coming back on saying they wanted to wear their hair curly, because he was like, nah, I'm gonna do straight, you know. And it was just a debate, you know, it was a cute little debate, you know. And Landon, you know, he was interested. It's amazing how kids are so inquisitive, you know, and like you talk about your kids and the way they keep you going. Man, when I tell you this little dude has given me a new life, new mindset, it's just amazing how those things go. But what are some, you know, just some tips that you like share with people?
Create a routine.
Okay.
Create a routine, be consistent, figure out what your hair type is. If you can, do a porosity test, meaning just take a strand of your hair in a cup of water. If it sinks, then it's high porosity. If it floats, it's low porosity.
Wait, hold on. Listen, y'all gonna have to pay for this interview in a minute.
So you
say that again. Hold on.
Take a strand of your hair.
What kind of test is this?
It's the porosity test.
A porosity
test. So this
is
important for the type of product that you need to use in your hair. Take a strand of your hair, a cup of water. If it sinks, it's high porosity. That means that your hair absorbs moisture easily. If it floats, it's low porosity. That means that your hair repels water, and that you need water-based products in order to for your hair to be able to hold its moisture. So definitely know your hair porosity, know your hair type, whether it's type ABC, 4A, 4B, whatever your hair type is. Know your hair porosity, create a routine, understand your product.
Yes.
Know what products you are using in your hair. If you are African American or a person of color, whether that's Latino or whatever, do not use alcohol-based products in your hair. Do not do it. So definitely do that. And get a steamer, y'all. Get a steamer.
Yeah, because you hit me with the steamer. I'm listen. We got to talk. You know, I need my own special, you know, Reach Podcast Show package. You know, and we're gonna see what it does. But the hair porosity, that's like she said, also important. And it takes me back for people who are just tuning in on IG, who are tuning in on the live stream. Again, let these people know why you're qualified to do this. You talked about the certification. So,
so
just for those people who are just tuning in, let them know why you're qualified to do this.
So I do have a certification in herbalism. I took the knowledge of herbs and everything that I learned in that class, and I implemented it into these products. So that's why I'm qualified. Absolutely.
And obviously, just from the knowledge that you've been sharing, you know what you're talking about.
Absolutely.
You know, that's a big thing. You know, I know this is probably something that you continue to learn from over and over and over again, but putting in the work and doing what you need to do to be able to provide such a amazing product is important. We've been seeing nothing but live testimonies here on IG, people talking about their hair growing 1.5 inches in a matter of 2 weeks. And somebody said just what you said before that, you know, they use the products, they can feel it instantly. That's very interesting, the tingle sensation that you provide, you know, to let people know that as well. Look, she like, that's that magic. That's that magic I'm talking about. Absolutely. That's a big part of it, man. And guys, if there's anybody that has any type of question that you want to know an answer to, just put it in the comments, whether you're on IG, again, if you're on the live stream, just put it in the comments. We'll be sure to get to it. But what is something that's a goal for you, whether it be long-term, short-term, when it comes to the business? You know, what are you looking to do next?
When it comes to this business, I guess I'm looking to get my product into stores, and that's really what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get my product into stores, and I'm actually getting ready to create a new product. Okay. So as a creative, that's what I do. Okay. And also, I guess I just want people to feel good. Yeah. Like, I want people's confidence to be boosted in themselves. Like, I want them to be able to say, man, I was using this shampoo, and now my hair is all curly, and, you know, it's all juicy, like what they say, the Jerry curl, like let your soul glow.
Yeah, the juices and berries.
Yeah, the juices and berries, because that's exactly what it is. And so long term, that's what I want. I want to be able to keep creating great plant-based products for people of color, you know, to be able to build confidence in themselves. And also, you guys, just because I almost forgot, but if you do have low porosity hair, my products do have the ability to change the porosity of your hair. So if you start out with low porosity hair, it may begin to change. So every 30 days, if you're using these products, test your hair porosity. That's why I brought that up.
Okay. That's what's up. And you had someone who's saying they missed the coupon code. Talk about the discount and the special that you're running.
Okay, so at 12 o'clock,
y'all pay attention.
When we end this podcast show, if you guys go to my website, you use the discount code REACH, you will be able to take 20% off. So it's REACH. And it doesn't matter how long this video be up. If you ever use this coupon code, it's for you.
Wow. Y'all welcome. You're welcome. And to use that coupon code, you have to go and follow, share this video. No, she didn't say that, but I'm just saying.
But that's
what she's saying. We would definitely want to get this message out. You know, follow the Reach Podcast Show, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and definitely follow Healthy Hair Magic, and just be part of the magic that she's providing. You know, it's just amazing. Let's see. Coach said it's fire. Absolutely. So in closing, because I mean, time flies when you're having fun, right? What I want to ask is, what would you leave? And I mean, you've given so much, but when you think about this, what message would you give? To individuals that are watching this from any point of view? You know, what would be your message to the folks that are watching, and from your journey standpoint, business owner standpoint now, you know, what would be what you would want people to remember you by if they never saw you again?
I would tell them, keep going. No matter what odds are against you, no matter what statistics say, no matter what family dynamic you come from, whether it just doesn't matter. Just keep going. Set a goal, create it in your mind. If you can envision it in your mind, execute that vision no matter what. Even if you fail, get up. Even if it don't work, get back up. Bottles was breaking in the beginning. I fixed it. Hey, we fixed it for you. Hold on. Like, wait a minute. Keep going. It does not matter what happens in your life. Just keep going.
That's what's up, man. The words for the day are keep going. And let me see, make sure we don't have any more questions on here. But so the other side is when it comes to the kids, because I'm heavy with the kids, and that's just what keeps me going, just like you. Are you, I don't know if you're doing it already, but are you providing any type of like internship, you know, anything that you're doing specifically with the kids or for the kids in regards to your product? Is there anything that you're looking to do or will do when it comes to the kids?
So I'm in the process of trying to get a rental space where I can go and create these products. And so with that being said, I will have people to come in, you know, where they could earn some income, because we ain't gonna let them work for free, right? You know, and possibly be able to join the team as far as that goes, or you know, I'm getting ready to do a back to school event where I'm going to be giving out little mini products for people or whatever, in order for their kids to be able to have access to that, because y'all know we get ready to do the kids have before they go to school. You got to have the product.
First day of school pictures, they're important, right?
Yes, they are. And so just all of that. And for me, I mean, just involving kids in entrepreneurship. Like my babies are involved in everything. You know.
At 7 years old.
At 7 years old.
It starts
I
early.
got 2 salespeople. I mean, we were at the shrine for Juneteenth. My baby was like, "Come here and see my mommy's products." It was like 10 people. I said, "Quincy, wait a minute, hold on, let me get this together." So that's what I'm trying to do, and that's what I plan to do within the next couple coming months. Sorry, y'all.
Yeah, amazing. And so, you know, and of course, man, just we got to keep in touch, because when you're doing that, I definitely want to promote that and get the word out to my audience week in and week out, you know, and make sure people, you know, stay connected to the journey. And I mean, it's
Can I say something?
Yeah, absolutely.
Y'all.
Absolutely.
I've been sitting here. Y'all want to know why? I have drank the Diamond Fit Nutrition.
Thank you for doing that. I ain't got to do it no more.
I just want to tell y'all, like, if y'all, we over here on Highway 6, this is really, it's really did it for me.
Absolutely.
It's good too.
Tawana, I hope you heard that. Diamond Fit Nutrition Club, Highway 6, 2681, Highway 6 South. Come over here and also talk about the vibe again. Let's talk about that.
The vibe, y'all know I'm a plant mom. So I'm a big vibe person. I can feel the energy. When I walked in, it was very welcoming here. I was ready to go. I'm like, oh yeah, let's do it. They were like, you want to drink? Sure.
Absolutely.
Let me taste that. It was awesome.
Absolutely, man. And it's a whole nother success story. You know, tell Tawana to get on here and do her show. Go on, tell her. I'm going to let you tell her. Tell Tawana to get on here and do her show.
Tawana, get on here and do your show. The world needs to know about these.
Absolutely. I keep messing with her week in and week out. We definitely going to do a show with the owner of Diamond Fit Nutrition, right? We're going to give you a refill. But no, I just want to say thank you for sharing your story, man, for opening up and being so transparent, because it just blew me away. You know, I mean, you can't judge a book by its cover. You never know what somebody's been through. And for everybody that's watching, again, on both channels, let's see. Okay, yeah, we answered that question. Just make sure that you keep going. That's the words of the day. And lastly, there's going to be a coupon when the show ends. Reach is the coupon that you can go on and you can shop with her and get a 20% discount. And man, just, you talked about a new product. Did you want to talk about what it is, or you're not ready to do that? Okay, go ahead.
Talk about it.
Go ahead, talk about it.
So you guys, I'm getting ready to release a herbal hair mask.
Wow.
So it is a blend of a lot of different herbs. I gotta wait on that part. But it is gonna be really great for your hair. And the reason I keep bringing up steaming is because steaming actually amplifies everything. Mm-hmm. And so that's what's coming next.
A hair mask.
Yes, a hair mask.
So this is going to be something that you got to leave on, obviously.
Yeah, you can leave it on for about 10 minutes, but you're going to see the difference. Y'all ever seen this? Like, yep. just go look at my Instagram. My hair texture was a little different at one point.
Yeah, you just posted a video not too long ago. I think it was yesterday, matter of fact, with your journey from being a little bitty baby girl, look at her being all cute, and just the growth, in your hair journey.
Yeah.
And I thought that was awesome too. What's up, Cam? I appreciate you tuning in. And just to give you an update, sister, we got people saying Landon should wear his hair curly, and not straight, but not. She was part of the live yesterday. It was too funny. What would you say? We're gonna let your vote, have the most weight. Little man in here. Landon, we're gonna call him in here. Landon, come see. Hurry up, man. I'm gonna put him on camera. He's gonna be like, what you want?
Such a cutie.
Thank you. He's always dying to be on the show. I'm gonna give him a little highlight moment. Come on, man. Look at this. We talking about hair, Come right here in the middle. Tell everybody, say hello.
Hello.
They're right here on Instagram watching you say hello.
Hello.
So we have the Healthy Hair Care Guru right here, and this is Miss Jai. You met her already. We talking about the live that we did yesterday, and I think we're at a point where people, it's kind of equal right now, and she's going to give you her opinion. Cam jumped back on here. She was voting for you and stuff too. But what would you tell him? I split his hair. I had one side curly. Well, you say you saw it. You saw what I did. What would you say?
How do you want your hair?
See, exactly.
You want it which way?
Straight.
And that's how it's
That's how it's gonna be. Exactly. So she has 2 boys. They're 7 years old too. Y'all might get to meet and play around and do your thing one day. We'll see what happens with that. But what did you want to say, Landon? I'll let you talk if you feel like talking, unless you're gonna be shy. What would you like to say about your hair? And I don't know if you heard about the hair products she's using. What does your hair make you feel like? You don't know? You don't know? When your hair is looking, okay, you remember when you got your hair cut the other day?
Yeah.
Shouts out to Dre Davis again for getting him right. How did you feel when you got your hair cut?
Cool.
You felt cool, right? Made you feel good, right? Okay, talk about it.
So when I got my hair cut, the first thing that I do when I get every haircut, I look at it.
Look in the mirror, and then it's the confidence builder, right? Absolutely. You just felt good after you got that fresh cut, because he had went a little while without a haircut, man. We have been so busy, and COVID, and just so many different things. And that's the last thing I want to talk about too. We'll talk about the COVID deal. But you felt much, much, much better, right? So hair is important, and how it looks is important, right? And that's from a 7-year-old. I just try to make a little small point. I appreciate it. Go ahead, man. You can go back. Tell everybody bye before you leave. All right. Yeah, guys. So, I was just trying to make the point of, just at an early age, man, if you can feel confident about yourself, man, it makes a huge, huge, huge difference. I love the fact that you get your kids involved, and they're all part of your situation. But when it comes to COVID, has that been, because, man, what's the new Delta? We have the Delta thing that's coming about, and, that might be a big issue. Has that been a barrier for you in any type of way, as far as being a business owner? And you said, how long have you been in business now? I'm sorry.
So I've been making the products 3 years, but I started my business during COVID.
During COVID,
it went from a hobby to a business.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so obviously, if you started in COVID, I mean, your story is a success story. And because they have this new strand, and I've got so many emotions about that, with school starting back up, it's like, first they was telling us to go outside. I guess there's people who was able to enjoy the summer, so right, that's good. But I feel like there's a lockdown coming back. They're kind of talking about it. What would you tell those business owners that are dealing with COVID and been dealing with this? And I know it's keep going. Absolutely. No. Okay. What would you say?
I would tell them that the millennial age, the new age, Gen Z, whatever, get an online presence. That is what's going to help your business thrive if we shut back down. Whether it's social media, whether it's a website, figure out a way to market your business online. It's important.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Nothing but nuggets and jewels been coming from Ms. Ja this morning. I'm going to just end it on that and let you guys know that we appreciate you tuning in. Everybody on IG. Somebody's excited about the hair mask. It's coming very soon. And, the melanin popping, these products are popping. Get your whole little package. and it's going to make you a difference, and, just stay safe, guys. Go back and check out all of the things that are coming up. We have the back to school event this coming weekend out at Blessy's Boutique off FM 529. And it's going to be Saturday from 6 to 12, and I like to share too, when it comes to the Black Store. I want to let you guys know it's basically a series that I am doing every month. The last Saturday of the month is the last thing I like to share with you guys over at the Black Store. We are pushing this poetry night, and this was the flyer from this past month, but we're going to be doing it August, September, October, November, December, and it's going to be the last Friday of each and every month. Check us out at the Black Store. Stay paying attention to the Reach Podcast Show, Instagram, Facebook page. And there's an Eventbrite that I'll be putting up for you guys to just get your tickets. It's a good time for us to have fun. And hopefully she'll be a vendor at the event and give you guys an opportunity to check out her products and the amazing things that she has to offer you guys. The mask is coming out. So you guys stay connected. Healthy Hair Magic. Let's put up the info one more time.
Use the promo code, you guys.
Absolutely. Promo code is?
REACH, REACH.
Absolutely. Go to the website. It's up. Also follow her on Instagram, all social media platforms. And, lastly, we want you guys to stay connected with the Reach Podcast Show. Again, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube page. Like, share, and follow is my thing. Like, share, and follow. And definitely share this message, this podcast today. This girl is amazing. So we appreciate you guys tuning in. This has been the Reach Podcast Show, where every show reaches beyond the ears of the listeners. And we want you guys to stay connected and stay tuned in each and every week. We are back here on the show every Thursday, from 10:30 to noon. And we're going to be providing you with another show and another amazing message. So we appreciate you guys tuning in. Y'all have a great week, rest of the week and weekend. And congrats to all the kids that are getting ready and prepared to go back to school. We appreciate you guys.